Hey, all my divine feminine, welcome to my channel. I am Gorgeous Gold. I just want to begin by saying thank you so much to everybody who's been supporting me. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. If you are new to this channel and this message resonates, then hit that subscribe button. As I mentioned, I am coming on to do a divine feminine reading, and I'm super excited about this. I'm pumped. I feel like it's going to be a really good one. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I want to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and anybody that is tuning into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative is ever able to attach. Let me get my message from my divine feminine. Okay. The 10 of Swords is the first card coming out. The Son of Wands is coming out next. I like that. The 10 of Wands the 10 of Swords looks heavy, guys, but it's not. We're walking away from that. That's what's great about it. Okay, come on. Messages to my divine feminine. Messages to the divine feminine collective. What? The Tower. Wow. Messages to my divine feminine. The 7 of Wands. The 5 of Cups. And last but not least, our outcome. Outcome for divine feminine. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay, guys. So, the 10 of Swords fell out first. And as I was saying, I'm not even picking this up as a heavy energy. The 10 of Swords is what we are walking away from. We are walking away from lies. We are walking away from deceit. We are walking away from putting our life and our power in the hands of another person and another being or another energy or the world in general. We are finally standing up and declaring our spiritual truth and moving towards our spiritual truth and moving towards our own power and moving towards our feminine energy as a collective and rising above all of the challenges, rising above the 10 of Swords. It's so easy to get trapped here. It's so easy to feel like, you know, I'm never going to be able to move forward. I'm never going to be able to have anything that's different from this. I'm never going to align with something else. But once you've consciously made the decision to move away from those things and allow that tower to fall, allow the tower that was built on the 10 of Swords to fall, the beauty and the abundance that you feel is amazing. And it is challenging because oftentimes it is easy to fall into the trap of feeling that 5 of Cups, feeling that depression, feeling that sadness, feeling like you've lost everything that you've built. But in all reality, everything that you had built was an illusion, and that is why it was meant to fall. It was never meant to last. It was never meant to stand strong, because if it was, then it would have been. The thing of it is, sometimes we lose things, and it may feel like the most painful thing that you've ever felt in your life, like your heart got ripped out of your chest. But in all reality, it is just redirecting us to the place that we need to be, redirecting us to the love that we deserve, redirecting us to the passion that we require. And as divine feminine, rise and wake up to the illusions that have been in our lives and shine the light on those areas of our lives that just do not serve us. The tower is falling, and I'm so excited about it, and I'm not sounding sad or my energy is down or depleted, because I realize that this is a case of an unanswered prayer. The tower is falling on illusions. The tower is falling on those things that just kept us feeling like, oh, it was gonna put us up on a pedestal or put us up on this level that we've never been at, just to truly and ultimately be deceiving us and be in the 10 of Swords energy, be in the energy of not allowing us to stand in our power, not allowing us to see our truth, not allowing us to be the beautiful divine feminine collective that we are. So the fact that we're allowing that tower to fall and we're releasing the control behind it and releasing the need to try to fight it, releasing the need to try to change the way the outcome is gone or dwell on the outcome. Stay in this 5 of Cups energy. We're not staying there. We don't resonate with that vibration anymore. So I feel like whereas the tower used to take, you know, the tower would fall and it would take you months to heal from something, and you would stay stuck in that energy of the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Now you're able to have that tower fall, hit that 5 of Cups because you're sad about it in the 10 of Swords, but you ultimately see the spiritual beauty behind it. You're ultimately able to see the spiritual truth behind every situation. No matter how painful, no matter what the situation is, you're able to see the spiritual truth behind it. And because of that, you're constantly enlightened. You're constantly seeing those situations, having those tower moments, having the places, people, things that you've loved and that have served you for so long falling to the wayside, but you're standing enlightened because you realize that it had to go. The universe is constantly moving, evolving, and the more you grow and evolve, the more those things that are stuck on you and stuck behind you and stuck to your back that just have kind of been weighing you down, the more those are going to fall off. And sometimes, yes, it is those people and those places and those situations that we thought were going to be with us for an eternity. For some of you divine feminine, this could be your masculine, this could be your twin flame, this could be whatever energy, if it was holding you back and if it was kind of coming off low vibrational, because at the beginning of a twin flame connection, sometimes it is very low vibrational. It is that constant, run and whatever, chase and run. But I feel like you're coming to a acceptance of it, and you're still loving it. You still love your divine masculine. There's no love lost, but you're done. You're enlightened, you're illuminated, and your path is glistening in a way that it never has before. And because of that power, it's literally like just bold. You're fierce. And you feel the power, you feel the energy, you feel enlightened, and you feel at peace. Even when the tower is falling, you're standing there right in the middle of it, and you feel at peace because you realize every time a tower has fallen in your life, something else came in to bring you such beauty and such abundance. We have the Six of Pentacles as our overall outcome. Guys, this is pure balance, pure bliss, pure beauty and abundance, and ultimately the things that you've been asking for, the beauty that you've required, those seeds that you've been planting, you're starting to see them. So yeah, maybe something happened that makes you feel the Five of Cups, and it could deal with your love life. Like I said, it could be dealing with your divine masculine, it could be dealing with your family, whatever it is. But then you realize, like, damn, I have all of these other things going for me, so why am I gonna cry over spilled milk when I have a whole damn factory in front of me? I don't need to keep looking back. I don't have any reason to. I haven't left anything back there, because if it's back there, it wasn't supposed to be up here with me. And by me trying to bring it up here with me, it's only going to hold me back. So this is an empowering time, divine feminine. Clarity on that Ten of Swords. I told y'all, I instantly felt good. Two of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Four of Cups. Okay. So clarity on the Son of Wands. The Ace of Swords. Clarity on the Tower. The Queen of Swords. Clarity on the Five of Cups. There was so many cards. The Fool came out. The Moon came out. Wow. The Hierophant came out. Clarity on the Five of Cups. Wow. The Hierophant flipped. Of course he did. And that's two fives right there. Clarity on the Seven of Wands. Wow. The Ten of Swords came out again. And the Death card. What? Oh my goodness. Clarity on the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Two double confirmations, the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. First of all, this is definitely, there's a lot of earth, air. Well, there's about everybody here. Earth, air, fire, and water is all here. Wow. Okay, so clarifying the Ten of Swords, the first one is the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Cups. So guys, I feel like you're done juggling. You've been juggling for so long and focusing on your past. It's like you've had one foot in a new beginning and one foot kind of stuck in the past, trying to figure out, do I want to go this way? Do I want to go back? Do I want to go forward? Do I want to stay over here? Do I need him? Do I need that? Do I need her? Do I need him? You've been confused. You've been juggling two different parts of yourself. One part is this new beautiful, enlightened, spiritual, fucking just glamorous being. And then the other side was that old you, the one that was codependent, that had attachment issues, that had the disease to please, you know, that the low vibrational energy, giving more love than you've ever received and not being willing to accept the love that you receive, not being willing to ask for the love that you deserve. So now I feel like I love it. You're done with that. It does not serve you anymore, and you're done juggling it. You're done trying to fit into a box that you don't fit into. You've spent a lot of time in your past trying to stay stuck somewhere that you've known for quite some time didn't serve you. And maybe because of the connection and because of the beauty and abundance or whatever this is about, because of that, you might have left yourself in that energy and left the door open. But now I feel like you are you're at the stage in your spiritual journey where you can no longer juggle both ways. You can't have one foot in, one foot out. You're all the way in or you're all the way out. And I feel like Divine Feminine, the collective I'm speaking to, you're all the way in. You've seen your spiritual life. You've seen what's in store for you. So why do you need to hold this foot over here? Yes, it may have felt good to you, but this feels better. So you're done juggling. There's no need to juggle. You've already made your decision. The Ten of Swords is what you are done with. You're walking away from it, and instantly, like that. Y'all know how it works. The Divine Feminine Collective I'm talking to, we've been releasing, bringing in, releasing, bringing in, releasing, bringing in, because that's what this journey is all about. We've been growing and learning, and time again, repeating these lessons and learning these lessons and maneuvering around these lessons and talking to this person and gaining growth from this person and just, you know, give and take, just growing, moving. That is what this Divine Feminine Collective have been doing. So you already know, when you let the Ten of Swords go, instantly the Ace of Swords comes in. That's just how it works. That's how the universe works. Clarifying the Knight of Wands is the Ace of Swords. You walk away from the Ten of Swords and instantly your truth shines. Instantly you place your crown on your head. Instantly you step up to the throne to receive what you've been waiting for, to receive the things that you've been putting your work in, to honestly step up in your truth more than you ever have, because that's the thing. You've been juggling between a truth and the lie. That is what has been happening. You've been juggling between the truth and a lie. And it wasn't that you were consciously trying to lie to yourself. It was the emotional attachment that you had to the past experiences. But you've now gotten to this place in your life and in your body where you don't need the attachment. It frees you up. You are now able to just move in your truth and move towards what you're guided towards and move towards what feels good for you. Divine Feminine, you are reclaiming every bit of your power in all of those places where you had your energy over into that person and over in that person, and oh, I will give you my energy. Do you need to borrow something? I'll give you that. Do you need this? I'll give you that. No, you're taking it back. You are reclaiming it, and today you stand up as a new woman. And I'm not, if you are divine, if you're a man physically and you're watching this, but you resonate with the feminine energy, then you are raising up as your man, you as a brand new man, like whatever it is, you just got that feminine energy. You are raising up as a brand new divine feminine in all of your divinity and in all of your beauty and in all of the truth and the magic that you are above any and everything else. You are shining your light endlessly and effortlessly, because you know why? It's your truth. You don't have to work hard to display your truth because it's your truth. Clarifying the Tower is the Queen of Swords. Guys, you're ultimately, wow, and there's a hawk in the background. I don't know about y'all, but I've been seeing hawks crazy. I just talked to my friend about that on the phone. Butterflies in this picture. Transformation. Ultimately, the Queen of Swords sits on her throne and she's cutthroat with it. I mean, whatever is not aligned with her, she's speaking her truth. You stepping up to me, you better be the King of Swords. You better be coming correct, and you better have something that is worthy of my time and worthy of my effort and worthy of my beauty and worthy of my energy, because every encounter is taking a bit and a piece of my energy. So if you aren't ready to match my frequency, then the tower must fall. And you're okay with that, because you realize that when the tower falls, you rebuild. When the tower falls, what serves you comes in. You no longer need to chase anything or hold on to anything, Divine Feminine. You no longer need to have an attachment to anything, because you've discovered your spiritual truth and you are living and standing and breathing that spiritual truth. So it feels like any situation that may present itself to you, you're okay with speaking your truth. You're okay with sitting firmly in your truth. And this is the part of the journey that the universe has been waiting for you to get to. This part where you are comfortable enough to be in your own truth, regardless of who agrees with it or disagrees with it. Where you are okay with letting the tower fall. Letting those things that do not serve you, that have held you back, that have made you feel less than. Or that have made you feel as an option, or made you feel, I know this is resonating with me, so I'm super happy to see these cards. Anything that has made you feel like an option, made you feel like you are less than your worth, you don't need that. And you're in the Queen of Swords energy, so you're willing and ready to let the tower fall. You really are, Divine Feminine. You really, really are. Clarifying the Five of Cups is the Hierophant. I love it, because the Five of Cups is look at this horse. He's sad. He is down and out. Clarified by the Hierophant, I feel like, Divine Feminine, like I said, you're going to be sad, obviously, with things that you have to lose, because it's still your heart, and you're still a passionate person. You're still a person that loves and, breathes and honors others. But at the same time, you're a person that has boundaries, and that knows those boundaries, and that realizes, you know what? You crossed the line, and you're a lesson. Every lesson is a blessing. And sometimes, we have lessons with people and then they come back around and it's a completely different relationship. Other times we have lessons from people or situations and we may never see them again because their purpose in your life was served. But I feel like, Divine Feminine, I don't have to tell you that, because you already see it. You don't find yourself as down and out as you used to be about these certain situations, because you realize that every situation that does not work out, everything that falls, everything that must leave your life, every person that you must lose, it's all for a divine reason. So you no longer have that attachment that makes you sick or makes you feel trapped or stuck there, because you now realize, you know what? I've grown so much and I've lost so many people throughout my life, and I've lost so many situations, and I've lost jobs, I've lost money, I've lost so much that I have nothing but gains. So I'm not going to be stuck on one thing that I've lost, because I realized that every time I've lost something before, I was blessed tenfold. Literally, every time something else fell, every time a tower fell, a new beginning was right there to follow. So I feel like you now have that beauty and that abundance in your mind to the point you're walking fearlessly, and it's so amazing. You're seeing the beauty and the lessons and everything, and you're honestly seeing that those lessons are the keys to your future. Those lessons are the keys to the person that you want to be. Clarifying the Seven of Wands is the Ten of Swords again and the Death card. I love that those two cards came out at the same time together. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, because you are becoming enlightened. That is what I said. And the Ten of Swords is done. It's done. Death, you are transforming. You are now, situations that once would have kept you in grips. Kept you just sad, unable to eat, just ready to quit, ready to just give up on life. You're now able to look at them and be like, you know what? It doesn't even matter. You can't change certain things, and this is the way that it is. And the universe protects me. The universe is conspiring in my best interest endlessly and effortlessly. That's your affirmation. And I'm transforming constantly. And the things that I have waiting for me are way more beautiful and way more in alignment with me than anything that is back there. If it is back there, it is back there for a reason. And so I'm not going to sit here and dwell on that. I'm not going to sit here and what if I did this? What if I did that? What if I went over this way? What if I go this way? No, you're just done. You are done. You're walking away on your horse. You are transformed, and the Ten of Swords is there. The Ten of Swords is there because it's dead. That part of you is dead. In both of these cards, there's death. Both of the cards, the situation is over. All three of the cards, death. Situation is over. You are no longer who you were. Therefore, you no longer behave in the way that you used to behave. You no longer resonate with that energy. You no longer vibrate at that energetic level. Your field has shifted. You as a person has consciously shifted. You are enlightened, and that is why it is so easy for you to, and I shouldn't say easy because like I said, there's still pain behind it. You're not heartless. But when I'm meaning that it's easy, or when I'm saying that it's easy, I mean that what once may have taken you months to get over can now be done in weeks or days. You're able to process and see the beauty and the meaning behind situations much faster, and therefore move forward from them with such beauty and unconditional love and grace. Divine Feminine, grace is the most important part. Yes, maybe you're upset. You have emotions behind it, but you have such grace and passion that even those that you have harmed aren't even able to, or that have harmed you, I should say, aren't even able to tell how the effect that they had on you. That's just who you are now. That's how you're moving. And it's because you've grown. That's all there is to it. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, our outcome is the Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Boy, you are freeing yourself from the illusion and remembering that you have all the balance that you need in your life. Do you see that? You have all the balance that you need in your life. You have a purpose here to give and to help others. You can't find yourself getting trapped in the Eight of Swords. You can't keep yourself stuck here when you have all those swords around you that you could use to cut your hands untied. You are here to free the world. You are here to create a new earth with every Divine Feminine a part of the collective. So you have no time to get trapped and stuck in illusionary situations and in illusions and lies and deceit. You have no time to get trapped into situations that keep you burdened and just feeling less than. You have no time for that anymore in your life, to be stuck where you no longer resonate. So you're done, and you are realizing and finding the balance and remembering the seeds that you have planted and the seeds that you continue to plant, because that's who you are, Divine Feminine. You're moving so differently, so elegantly. Like, elegantly is the way that you're moving. I feel like others that see you that have once known you, I mean, I'm telling you, they don't even know who you are anymore, because that's how different you're moving. They don't even understand. They're like, wow, before she would have been crying and doing whatever, or he would have been crying and not talking to nobody. Now he just acting like nothing even happened. So do they even care anymore? Or like, did I really lose them? Because you know what they say. When a person's done crying for you, from you or for you, and when they start ignoring you, that's when you know you've lost them. Like, but for you, Divine Feminine, nobody has to lose you. You've just found yourself. That's all that is. You found yourself, and you know your own damn worth. Everyone else is just your dessert, baby. Hey, new life. New life. I love tarot. I cannot make this up. What? Okay. New life? Okay, I'm super excited. I'm pumped. Whether you are a man or a woman, your feminine, earthy side is in full bloom. The wishes, dreams, and desires you've carried in your heart are now gestating in the divine womb and are coming into fruition. If you are a woman, this signals a time of conception, pregnancy, and birth. If you are a man, this is a time for your creativity to take form in the real world. If you are married or partnered, this may signal that children are on the way. Whatever you seek to create, it's happening. The song in your heart will find its voice. The poetry will be expressed. Even your professional goals will find a home in which to grow. The Divine Mother, the fertile aspect of the Divine Feminine, is gracing your life right now. And with her influence, your artistic and creative expression comes alive. If you've been feeling sterile, stagnant, and too controlled, she's here to loosen things up and get your creative juices flowing. Surrender your mind and allow your soul to come alive in her embrace. She is with you, and her influence is powerful. Her message is new life is on its way. What, Divine Feminine? I love you so much. I'm so grateful to be a part of this collective. Guys, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Make sure that you like so I can get to as many people in this collective as possible. I'm sending you lots of positive vibes, baby.